Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the match reaction. Chelsea 1, Everton 1. Football is mad. A result, I'll be honest, I did not see coming at all. Certainly not when I saw the team sheet either. I didn't think we had a chance tonight at all. Going to the European Champions with as many players as we had out, 8 I think it is, or 9 or whatever it is. And to get a point is an incredible feat by the players. You looked at that team sheet before, like I said, and you saw, Ellis Sims getting his first Premier League appearance. Never mind his first start. Jarrad Branthwaite back in to the Everton side in the Premier League for the first time in over a year, I think it might be. And you looked at the team, and there was no Damari Gray. Obviously, we knew that Allen was touch and go. There was no Seamus Coleman. He was only sub. Obviously, we'd lost Townsend and Richarlison from the weekend. So, no Fabian Delph. And you were looking, thinking, this is a huge ask. John Joe Kenny in for Seamus Coleman. But, when 3 at the back or 5 at the back, the manager had a game plan. And you know what? Even though a lot of people will still think Rafa Benitez should be sacked, and even though the results haven't been very good, the one thing I guess you have to say still right now is that them players do seem to still be playing for him. Because they all stuck to the game plan really well tonight. I thought, obviously, Chelsea were at it immediately. And if truth be told, they could have been 3-0 up in the first 15 minutes. Jordan Pickford making a brilliant save with his feet from Mason Mount. He'd already missed Reece James, I thought, had scored after 5 or 6 minutes. Ziyech fired one over. Mason Mount pushed one wide at the far post. Pulisic was a constant threat. So Everton had to be very, very disciplined. We didn't really offer anything going forward, which you kind of knew when you looked at it. And, I think Ellis Sims did okay tonight up front on his own. An hour he got, I thought, he tried to hold the ball up, worked hard. Could work a little bit harder, there's no doubt about that. But I thought he did okay. I thought Anthony Gordon was excellent tonight in terms of work rate and effort. And he got better and better as the game went on. Ben Godfrey worked his socks off. Jordan Pickford, brilliant. So, everybody really stuck to the task. Jarrad Branthwaite, outstanding. I thought, that was how it had to go. In that first half, they were by far the better side. There's make no mistake about that. Everton had a shot from Andre Gomez, which was blocked, and we had another one from Anthony Gordon, which Mendy comfortably caught. And I think other than that, there was nothing. We had a few moments where we broke, but we couldn't quite get the ball into someone or get a shot away, or the final pass was missing. And we had to ride our luck at times. We know we did. 0-0 at the break. Delighted with that, thinking they'll come out and really push on in the second half and push us back, which they did. But what Everton started to do after, I guess, 10 minutes into the second half, we started to try to get forward. Godfrey went on a great run and got a shot away, albeit with his left foot. We'd had a couple of breakaways where the final ball wasn't there. Especially one with we broke through and Alex Iwobi should have just played the ball into the corner. He was clean through and he didn't. He hesitated and played it wide to Ellis Sims, and he come back inside for some reason, and it resulted with John Joe Kenny firing a shot over the bar. And then we made the change. Lewis Dobbin came on for Ellis Sims, and he really worked his socks off. He was a live wire, put himself about, and we just started to look like on the break we had them a little bit concerned. Anthony Gordon flying down the wing really worried Reece James at times. And just when it looked like, we still had to be disciplined. We still had to defend for our lives. There's no, I'm not sitting here saying, we passed the ball around brilliantly, because we didn't. We hung in there. But on the counter-attack towards the end, we looked a threat, and we had a great breakaway. Abdoulaye Doucouré done fantastic. And if he lays the ball out to Anthony Gordon, we've got 3 men in the middle. And it's 3v3 almost, and he doesn't. He hesitates and plays ends up losing the ball. Chelsea break. Loftus-Cheek runs with it. I think Barkley involved as well, stabs it off, and there's Mason Mount to put Chelsea 1-0 up. And that was a real kick in the nether regions, because it wasn't like they'd carved out a brilliant goal and you just had to say, well, they're a really good side. We give the ball and got caught because of a choice from Doucouré, which was really poor. But we go and get a free kick. Jean-Philippe Gbamin comes on as well in this time. We get a free kick, and Anthony Gordon bends a fantastic ball into the penalty area, and Jarrad Branthwaite arriving at the far post to side-foot it beyond Mendy to equalise. And just a brilliant moment for Branthwaite, his first ever Premier League goal, first Everton goal. And it was superb. What a ball in from Anthony Gordon. And the Evertonians who, gone against all the odds, made the trip down to London Thursday night, hours on a train, seeing our team lose 7 of the last 8. Were in raptures, and rightly so. And after that, there was a weird little thing of, we might actually nick this game, which would be berserk. We looked like we might have got a penalty. It wasn't a penalty, let me just say that now. But just in that split second when Dobbin goes down and the referee blows a whistle, you're looking and thinking, is this a penalty? It wasn't, and it was the correct decision. It wasn't. He was on his way down when he was caught. And then obviously you're having to worry about Chelsea every time they break. But the lads rode it out. We brought Tyler Onyango on in the last seconds for Anthony Gordon. He came on for the last 5 or 6 minutes. And every player put a real shift in. I thought, like I've already mentioned, Jarrad Branthwaite was brilliant. Dobbin really did put himself about. Decore, all of them really. Michael Keane got better after the opening 20-25 minutes. He was shaky. John Joe Kenny had a good game. They all had to, but Jordan Pickford was exceptional. And it's a toss-up between him and Jarrad Branthwaite for man of the match. I'm going to give it to Branthwaite simply because playing against Chelsea, top side, scoring your first goal in the Premier League, getting Everton a point when you've not been in the side, that to me is a man of the match performance. But it literally is by the skin of his teeth from Jordan Pickford. Pickford was exceptional. So Branthwaite will be my man of the match. Excellent point for Everton. Really good point. Just got to keep adding to the tally. It's not great. There was how many men out for on Sunday? Richarlison, Townsend, Delph, Coleman. Straight off the bat there. Gray. 5 players missing even from Sunday. That's the way the season has been for us so far. So we got a point. We move on. And we, the game is off now against Leicester. The next game at the moment is a week on Sunday, Boxing Day, away at Burnley, and we've got all of that time to recover some of those players because that'll be a really tough game. But we're going into that mini break now on the back of a really positive result. It shows you how mad footy is. Chelsea are far, far superior to Palace, and we didn't perform at that level. And the one thing I will say is the enthusiasm of the young players really helped tonight as well. So excellent result for Everton. Man of the match for me, Jarrad Branthwaite. And I'm buzzing because it's a bonus point. So there we go. That is it for the match reaction. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't. We're very close now to 55,000 subs. You could be the one that takes us over it. Thanks for watching. See you later.